Hello, everybody. I'm finally meeting with Nick Pope, who is one of our really special guests at Starworks USA. And we are having a conversation here about remote viewing. And as everybody knows, November 1st through 3rd is our conference at Laughlin, Nevada. And Nick is very important to our panel and very important to his contribution to the subject of remote viewing. Nick, you were involved, or you know of, the British involvement and interest in remote viewing.
That's correct. I think while most people's perception of remote viewing is shaped by the US programs like Sunstreak and Grill Flame and Stargate, it comes as a surprise, I think, to many people to learn that the British government too dabbled in this. But indeed, as recently as 2001, the UK Ministry of Defence, specifically the Defence Intelligence Staff, commissioned an intelligence study into remote viewing to see whether it would be of any interest to British intelligence.
Well, that's interesting because remote viewing also has that connotation of learning about ESP and about things that people like Edgar Mitchell were interested in the studies at Stanford University, and of course, Uri Geller was involved in all of that. And it's also very important to know that there are other applications other than military applications for this kind of sixth sense or this kind of study.
That's correct, and certainly I'm aware that in the commercial sector, people have used it, for example, for prospecting oil and gas companies. But obviously, with my own experience being working at the Ministry of Defence, I was solely interested in the intelligence applications of this. And indeed, to one way of thinking about it, this is only another means of gathering intelligence. And what I mean by that is when in the intelligence community, the customer sets the intelligence targets, the customer doesn't specify how those targets are fulfilled. Now, you can have obviously human intelligence, satellite intelligence, signals intelligence, electronic intelligence. The list goes on.
And artificial intelligence.
Well, what you want is obviously corroboration from one or more sources of those intelligence, one or more types. So the way in which governments therefore regard remote viewing is really just another methodology. And if, for example, something that you turn up by way of a remote viewing program corroborates something that you already have from satellite intelligence independently of each other, then that's the sort of thing that gets the intelligence community excited.
Wow, this is so interesting. We're really going in depth on this subject, which is the main theme of the 2019 Starworks USA conference. So I'm so happy to have you. Thank you for talking to me, and we will see you in November.
I'm looking forward to it, and I think people will find this a fascinating conference, and I hope they find my contribution about the British government's remote viewing program interesting and thought-provoking.
Thank you.